part 2. I've already seen the first one. The first one's low-key facts.
YouTubers who perfectly embody the 7 deadly sins. However, if you flip these upside down, you'll find another set of 7 YouTubers who represent...
No, I think that was Nikocado Avocado. It probably represents gluttony.
The 7 heavenly virtues. My name's Ryan, and we'll be comparing YouTubers who represent the 7 deadly sins and their corresponding heavenly virtues, starting with humility and pride. Humility is a virtue described as being modest and being free of any pride or arrogance. There are not many YouTubers who best represent this virtue than the Outdoor Boys, specifically Luke and Nichols. On the other hand, the sin of pride is described as an excessive love for one's own excellence, which is exemplified by the YouTuber RiceGum. If I asked you to give me the 2 most polar opposite YouTubers, RiceGum and Outdoor Boys would be a pretty good answer.
Do y'all remember that one? Hold on. Y'all remember that? What's the thing called? That's what it's called. Y'all remember? Y'all remember this, bro? This video, 200 million views. I remember watching this back in like 7th grade, bro. I was low-key jamming to this in 7th grade. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I can't even. I was low-key jamming to that. Facts.
Certainly had his fair share of controversies and conflicts over the years, ranging from insensitive comments to questionable business practices and feuds with other YouTubers. And while he used to be a humble and up-and-coming YouTuber who's truly thankful for his success, somewhere down the line, he changed.
As you guys all know, I live in like a $15 million house. All my clothes
200 million views, never even heard it, bro. Oh, we gonna hear it in a second, but don't even worry about it. After he talks about Rice, we gonna listen to it, bro, because this song,
meanwhile,
he has good dishes, I'm not gonna lie.
While Outdoor Boys has captured the hearts of millions with his authentic and wholesome approach to outdoor exploration. Unlike other extreme creators on YouTube, Luke Nichols presents a refreshing contrast, a down-to-earth family man with a genuine passion for the outdoors.
Luke here with the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and it's fall here in Alaska. I'm camping in bushcraft survival shelters, hunting grouse and hares, cooking up good food, and having a great time.
Someone who wasn't affected by fame and money. He acknowledges the hard work and dedication required to produce quality content consistently, emphasizing that his faith in God and his family will always come first.
It's really nice, but you know, fishing's not the most important thing in my life by a long shot. I enjoy fishing and it's a hobby, but you know, my faith and my family are much more important to me. It's what brings me happiness.
And that's exactly where Outdoor Boys differentiates himself from RiceGum, and it's something called dignity. Now, compared to the Outdoor Boys, RiceGum shows off his wealth as much as possible. His content revolves around flexing his wealth and indulging in luxury, as if he sees himself as better than others. While RiceGum's approach may appeal to some, it lacks the authenticity and wholesomeness that define Luke. Instead of fostering genuine connections with his audience, it seems like RiceGum prioritizes image and status, showing a culture of vanity and materialism, especially towards his younger audience.
I was crazy, but this ice made me chill out.
Bro, I'm trying to watch YouTube Rookie Sessions. Go away.
Meanwhile, Outdoor Boys continues to create genuine and down-to-earth videos that both he and his audience enjoy, all while keeping a healthy relationship with YouTube. He never flexes his wealth despite making millions of dollars a year from his channel. You never see him drive in foreign cars or dripped in designer clothes, but rather spends the money on traveling with his family. And it's because
Shoot, I would too, bro! If I had a billion bands, forget all that, bro.
That Outdoor Boys is a shining example of humility,
while RiceGum will continue to drown in his own pride. However, Luke
Nichols is not the only YouTuber who's known for being a humble and kind-hearted person, as Ryan Trahan has also earned the reputation of said virtue, but he best represents the heavenly virtue of diligence.
Okay, before we go on, I gotta show, bro, the Every Night Sis song, bro. Bro, this is a diss to Jake Paul. I don't know if you know who Jake Paul is, but Kyle went to Japan but raised from Taiwan. Okay, gotcha. Alright, basically this song is a diss to Jake Paul. I think he used to date Alyssa. I honestly forgot this beef. I also don't care about this beef, but I just thought the song was cool. So, bro, I told you, I listened. I said I bumped it in 7th grade, not 11th, not 14th grade. Shut up. Turn this shit off. I got you, bro. We're leaving. I just want to show it, bro. I just want to show about the song. Alright, let's get back to it.
Directly contrasting to Eric, who is the personification of Sloth. Diligence is described as hardworking and zealously seeking something with all of one's heart, strength, and might, while Sloth is just being pure laziness. When taking a look at Eric's content, you wouldn't exactly call him lazy. Because after all, he does intense challenge videos and he posts content that is well edited and made. And that's because Eric isn't exactly like Sloth in the traditional sense. While Sloth just means being lazy, Eric's slothfulness comes from how he looks for shortcuts and takes the easy route. Some of his challenge series aims for huge goals with lots of flashy editing and commentary, but it turns out a lot of it is completely faked. He's been caught using pre-recorded content and messing with the timelines of events to make things seem even more impressive than they actually are. And instead of putting in the hard work and being honest with his audience, Eric goes for quick wins and easy views. On the 30th of November 2023, Eric posted a video titled "I have to delete my channel," where he described the rules for his newest challenge video.
Starting December 1st, I'm going to be traveling around the entire globe uploading 30 videos in 30 days. But if I miss a day, my channel and all of my videos get deleted forever. You think I'm lying? I gave my personal laptop and my password to Mr. Beast, who is dying to delete my channel.
I literally have his YouTube channel, and I promise I will delete it if he skips one day.
I have to upload 30 videos in 30 days, or I lose everything.
That sounds like a fun challenge, but I can never do
difficult challenge to complete. But Eric promised he would complete it. However, on the first day of the challenge, Eric was exposed. A YouTuber by the name of Soggy Cereal pointed out details in Eric's video that didn't add up to his original promise of uploading videos every day starting on December 1st.
There's some kind of parade happening. All the roads around here are closed down. This is not something I anticipated, but we might have to jump out.
Because this? Well, this is the Dublin Services Parade, which happened on September 2nd. And then if you go to episode 3 and pause,
he cooked them.
Here, you can clearly see the 12th September timestamp on his watch.
He exposed Eric to have started the challenge 2 months before the official starting date, effectively cheating the entire challenge on the first video. And rather than acknowledging his deceptive practices and taking responsibility for his actions, Eric attempted to deflect the criticism and justify his behavior. Ryan Trahan, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. As a personification of diligence, he's always been dedicated to his channel and works hard to make sure everything he puts out is genuine and well thought out. He plans everything carefully and pays attention to the details, making sure his content is always honest and transparent. Unlike Eric, Ryan doesn't take shortcuts or compromise his integrity for the sake of views. Instead, he sticks to his principles and earns the respect and trust of his audience because they know they can count on him to be real. Ryan's approach to the Surviving on 1 Cent series exemplifies diligence in several ways. Firstly, he embarked on a challenging journey with a clear goal in mind, to travel from LA to North Carolina within 30 days, starting with only a penny and a backpack, to deliver the penny to Mr. Beast. This required meticulous planning and organization to ensure he could complete the journey successfully within the given time frame. Without taking shortcuts, Ryan managed to travel across America legitimately and delivered the penny to Mr. Beast.
That's actually sick.
Thank you! Finally, after 30 days of watching, I have finally received the penny.
This is what will cement Eric's career as being largely influenced by sloth and laziness, while Ryan will always be applauded for his diligence and hard work towards his challenge videos. Similarly to Ryan, Zach Joy also exemplifies diligence through his hard work and dedication to content.
I know.
However,
I see this guy all the time on my
Amberlin
on
Reed
TikTok,
represents the opposite of gluttony. Most people associate
it wasn't Nicole Avocado, it was a different girl.
See the sin of gluttony with eating copious amounts of food for pleasure, but it also represents an uncontrolled...
you know what? I know that girl. I remember. Because she be lying saying that she could... I forgot. She's an idiot.
Overindulgence in anything, such as alcohol, money, or even online clout. While temperance is often characterized as emotional restraint or self-discipline. And while both Amberlin and Zach are mukbang YouTubers, there are many differences between the two that make it so that Amberlin suffers from the sin of gluttony, while Zach exemplifies temperance. Amberlin's mukbangs often involves excessive eating, with calorie-laden meals as showcased in large quantities. She has faced criticism for her unhealthy eating habits, which have contributed to significant weight gain over the years. One of the most notable aspects of Amberlin Reed's online presence is her ongoing battle with obesity. Over the years, viewers have witnessed her weight fluctuations and her struggles to maintain a healthier lifestyle, and despite numerous attempts to lose the weight.
So here is my first meal. This is usually what I have when I first wake up because it's simple, easy, low calorie, tastes good, and to me it's not that unhealthy.
Okay, but I'm so confused. Like if you have that much subscribers on YouTube, I feel like you could genuinely, like, if I had infinite amount of money, I can actually go to the store and actually prep meals every single day. Like I feel like losing weight should be easy for her. I'm being honest with you, bro.
eating when I first wake up, but this works.
Amberlynn's efforts have often failed because of her commitment issues and, at times, by her own admission, a lack of willpower.
So this is a typical day for me where I wake up and I think I'm going to be on track, but then somehow I end up failing.
This aspect of her journey has sparked debate and concern among her audience, with many expressing both empathy and frustration at her inability to make any actual changes to her body weight. Despite warnings about the health risks associated with her lifestyle, Amberlynn continues to indulge in food without restraint, prioritizing immediate gratification over long-time well-being. Her content often revolves around sensationalism.
No, she hasn't.
Relying on shock value to attract viewership, especially when you take into account all of her videos documenting her personal and romantic relationships, which some viewers felt like she discusses openly simply to garner views. Meanwhile, one of the key aspects of Zach Choi's content is his emphasis
like if you're at her weight, it really cannot be that hard. I know people have like disorders and stuff, but it's like, bro, I really genuinely feel like is just eat right. Just go to the gym. Like, you only go for like 20-30 minutes. You don't have to lift. Just a little walking, bro. But like, I feel like walking is mid. Just do some jogging, but don't walk, bro. Walking. I mean, it burns calories, but like, just run, bro. Better. I mean, some people don't have to run, but bro, all you gotta do is diet, sleep, and then eat. I mean, diet, sleep, and then run. That's it. Boom.
On maintaining a healthy lifestyle alongside his mukbang videos. On top of this, Zach tends to steer clear of any controversy and drama that often surrounds the mukbang community. He focuses on creating content that is consistent, high quality, and free from sensationalism, which has helped him build a loyal and supportive fan base. Zach even posts small workout videos or updates on social media, showing people that while he consumes a lot of food on camera, it's always important for him to remain healthy. In fact, in most of his videos, Zach doesn't eat all of the food he showcases on the thumbnail. While some people might argue that this is clickbait, it's clear that Zach just prioritizes his own health over what other people might think. And it's because of this that Zach is a great example of temperance, while Amberlynn will always suffer from gluttony. In 2011, there were two prominent YouTubers who quickly rose to fame. One of these would retire in 2024 to focus on his family, while the other would lose their entire audience due to sexual misconduct. This is exactly what makes MatPat a great example of the heavenly virtue of chastity, while Minilad is the opposite, being the human equivalent of lust. On June 23, 2020, two women identified as Hallie and Ash revealed on Twitter that Minilad had manipulated them when they were minors, when he was in his 20s. His ex-girlfriend Sunny Day also came out shortly after, calling their relationship extremely toxic and manipulative, and dispelling untrue reports that he had sexually assaulted her. After Minilad apologized on Twitter on June 25, acknowledging his actions and promising treatment, he took an indefinite leave of absence that ended on August 12, 2020. Now, let's look at MatPat. Throughout his lengthy YouTube career, MatPat has never once been accused of sexual misconduct. In fact, the internet has always known about his close and healthy relationship with his wife, who would often appear in videos with him. Meanwhile, Minilad was being flooded with backlash after he uploaded his first video back. This was because he didn't really address the reasons he took the break, instead claiming to have just embarked on another mental health break, similar to one he took in January 2020. He was also seen playing Minecraft in the video, which led many to believe that this was a ploy to attract more young viewers. Minilad would go on to upload videos on his channel, despite the backlash, countless likes, and his comment section being flooded with hate. He would not discuss the controversy at all for the following 3 months, until December 7, 2020, when he abruptly stopped posting. While Minilad would leave YouTube by simply fading from the public eye, MatPat was the exact opposite. MatPat's retirement had been a topic the entire internet had been discussing, and many of his fans were sad to see that he was going to retire after 13 years on YouTube. Regardless, everyone knew his reason for leaving, and was to spend more time with his family. This only proved to his audience how MatPat truly prioritizes his personal life and loved ones, making him a perfect example of chastity, while Minilad's disappearance has only branded him as a creep blinded by lust. Being kind to your partner can also extend to being kind to others, which is exactly what Laserbeam exemplifies, and on the other hand, Whiteboyum takes the title of envy. Kindness is the quality of being selfless, compassionate, and merciful, while envy is the sin of jealousy over the blessings and achievements of others. And when you look at White Boy M's content, you'll see why he's dubbed as a personification of envy. At first, like most YouTubers, White Boy M was struggling to gain an audience. That was until he came across iShowSpeed. White Boy M's subscriber count surged after he made a diss track against iShowSpeed, and it was clear that he only made this video to milk views by plastering iShowSpeed's name in the title. He'd quickly pump out more videos related to iShowSpeed and his diss track, all of which were able to get over 100,000 views. In fact, you can really see the difference between his earlier, more chill vlogs compared to the videos he began releasing after the iShowSpeed diss track, with him doing more clickbaity titles. Now, let's compare this to Lazarbeam. Despite his massive success on YouTube, with him having way more subscribers than White Boy M, Lazarbeam remains humble and appreciative of his audience. Of course, he makes great content, but behind all of that is a person who has remained genuine with his content and audience, and that's what makes people resonate with him. Meanwhile, White Boy M has been garnering more and more criticism for being a so-called iShowSpeed copycat. Starting as an Aiden Ross clone, he initially sought recognition from the gaming community, particularly the Delirium esports team. However, his abrasive approach and derogatory language didn't win him any favors, and he never got recognized. However, things changed when he posted a video titled iShowSpeed FaceTimes White Boy M live on stream, putting Speed's name in the title. This got him a lot of new viewers and subscribers, though it was also because of this that a lot of people began calling him a copycat, or that he was just using Speed's name for fun. Instead of backing down, White Boy M went all in and copying iShowSpeed, even more than before. He copied everything from how Speed talks to his catchphrases, and people started noticing even more.
Are you serious right now, bro? Like, are you serious right now? All these Mexican players! Are you serious right now?
Bro, he even has the Speed accent. He literally talks like Speed.
Are you serious right now, Ben?
This got him even more famous, especially on TikTok, where clips of his streams went viral.
Yo, what are you talking about, bro? Jeremiah, you're wildin', bro. You're wildin', bro.
Regardless, it's clear what the numbers say. Lazarbeam sits with over 20 million subscribers and over 1 million views per video. All in all, the moral lesson is that Lazarbeam's genuine personality, content, and kindness will always win above White Boy M's envy-driven videos, which is a big lesson many YouTubers should begin to realize. There's a fine line between envy and wrath, mostly because of how easily a copycat YouTuber can resort to violence and controversy in order to retain views. And that's why the YouTuber Low Tier God is the biggest example of wrath, while Let Me Know is patience, the exact opposite. Wrath is a strong feeling of hatred or resentment, with a strong feeling of vengeance against others, while patience involves steadfastly working towards your goals, enduring trials, and calmly awaiting results without frustration or anger. Now, Low Tier God isn't just wrathful for views. In fact, he seems to be a truly toxic and hateful person. LTG is known for insulting and demeaning his opponents, fellow creators, and even viewers. He often uses derogatory language and personal attacks, such as calling people names.
He's the definition of like straight
and he also belittles or dehumanizes
so
individuals based on their physical appearance or disabilities, as seen in his interaction with Broly Legs, a disabled Street Fighter player.
I don't give a what that ugly ass slobbering half of a man is saying. I'm not gonna do anything to give that ugly worthless specimen anything. So no, I don't give a about some disgusting deformity talking shit.
LTG also rage quits a lot during matches when he feels his opponents aren't playing properly or don't deserve the win. His streams are filled with instances of him screaming, cursing, and insulting other players. This impatient and rude behavior falls in the face of Let Me Know. Let Me Know, one of the most popular documentary YouTubers, practices patience, care, and hard work with each video that he posts. Each of his videos undergoes a thorough and time-consuming production process, yet he consistently delivers content of the highest caliber with unwavering production standards. The hallmark of Let Me Know's work lies in his commitment to quality over quantity. While others might be tempted to pump out videos left and right, he prioritizes the meticulous crafting of each documentary. This dedication is shown in the countless hours he devotes to research, video editing, music composition, and script writing, and he does all of this single-handedly. Low Tier God couldn't be more different. In fact, there are allegations of LTG harassing other creators, both online and in person. He reportedly engages in abusive behavior towards his girlfriends, with evidence of audio clips from his streams where he berates and even demeans them. And it isn't just people that he abuses, but the actual YouTube platform as well. Low Tier God has been known to misuse a copyright system in order to take down videos that he perceives as negative or critical of him. He's even filed copyright strikes against channels that uploaded compilations of his rage moments or video essays about him, leading to the removal.
I don't get it though. I never understood that. Like, he's literally getting clout from that, or not clout. More people are like, people are probably laughing at it, bro. People are probably coming over to bro's streams just to listen to this.
From YouTube. One of the worst things Low Tier God has done was doxing and threatening other creators who he believe are targeting or spreading negative content about him.
I'm cool with bro. I thought he was hilarious. But I know a lot of people don't like this dude at all.
He allegedly obtained personal information about these individuals and publicly shared it on his streams, which is not only highly illegal, but also proves that he has been consumed by wrath. Low Tier God's reputation is basically being destroyed, with many people dubbing him as one of the most hated creators online.
Literally,
meanwhile,
crazy,
Let Me Know doesn't
bro.
post often, and yet many viewers still flock to his channels and watch his documentaries. Let Me Know knows how to play the long game, and it's because of this that he is a perfect example of patience. Recently, AI content has been a very controversial topic on YouTube. There is one thing that remains true though, and it's that most viewers would prefer if their favorite YouTuber didn't sell out and create an AI version of themselves in order to pump out more videos. Well, that's exactly what Kwebbelkop has done, and what has inevitably made him earn the title of Greed in this video. While another YouTuber, who's also been around on the platform for a very long time, continues to provide support towards others, and that's Captain Sparkles. Greed is defined as a strong and selfish desire to have more of something, most often money or power, while charity is described as a willingness or even desire to help others and better the world, no matter the cost to one's own self. And looking at Kwebbelkop's recent behavior, it's pretty clear why people call him greedy. Of course, this wasn't always the case. Initially, Kwebbelkop built his YouTube career through hard work and dedication, cultivating a massive audience through genuine connections with other creators and entertaining content. That was until one day, Kwebbelkop introduced a channel called Blue, a channel run by his company Cop Worldwide BV. And while at first glance, the channel seems like a regular VTuber channel, it was actually a channel he ran using AI generated content. Despite initial success in attracting a child-centered audience, the content lacked the personal touch and authenticity that initially connected Kwebbelkop to his fans. The focus shifted from creating content he was passionate about to exploiting AI for monetary gain. This outlook on Kwebbelkop was pushed even further by his announcement of retirement and plans to have AI run his channels in the future. On the other hand, let's take a look at Captain Sparkles. Considered a Minecraft YouTube veteran, he regularly hosts the Make-A-Wish meetups where he visits children with critical illnesses to fulfill a wish of theirs. Captain Sparkles also runs campaigns for Game Changer, like most recently when he raised over $25,000 for charity, and even ended up playing the Minecraft Championship in a cat-made costume. Meanwhile, Kwebbelkop's fans felt he was
I can't even lie, bro. The editing for this video is very top tier. So, hey, what's this guy's name? Ryan Pictures? Hey, Ryan, bro. Great job, bro. You get a like too, bro. Oh, I subscribed. I didn't even know I subscribed. But guess what? You can say subscribe, bro. You deserve it, bro.
Shameless for what he would do next, because shortly after introducing Blue, Kwebbelkop would tell the world that he'd fully digitize himself, leading to his channel being presented by an AI avatar of himself. But despite the criticism, Kwebbelkop continued to push his AI content, and until this day, he hasn't stopped. It's important to note that Kwebbelkop is a past of being caught up in new technological trends, which is made evident by his company Launch My NFT, which is a website known for allowing creators to launch their own NFTs quickly and for being filled with scammers. Based off of what happened with Kwebbelkop's past NFT pursuits, only time will tell how his AI content will turn out. Either way, his name and career has been seen by everyone around him as pure greed, while Captain Sparkles will always be seen in people's hearts as a down-to-earth YouTuber with love for charity.
That's freaking amazing, bro.